Hey, welcome to Tarmac. I'm Dave.
I'm Matthew, and today we've got the 2019 Ford Focus.
Yep, we're going all hatchback and we're going semi-family, but we're going all new modern Ford. Come, let's take a look.
Oh, no.
Stop.
You're ruining the scene.
Alright, Spielberg. Built on the new CT platform, which we will be seeing an awful lot of. This is Ford's new hatchback come family saloon. I don't know, it's somewhere sitting in the balance in the middle of that, because it is a hatchback, but it's also wider and a little bit longer than ever before. So it's put on weight just like myself. Comes with the new Ford face, new Ford grille, air splitter, halogen headlights, LED daytime running lamps, 17-inch feet with a new look about them. Strong, good-looking profile. This is the ST line, so there's a little bit more fruit to it as far as it goes. Bring your attention to the back quarter panel here. More glass. What it does is lets more light in, actually minimizes any car sickness. Taking around to the rear, integrated rear tail lights, some LED in there, dual exhaust, and plenty of room inside. And just in case you're unaware of what car it is, new Focus badge, and look at how shiny and dazzly this paintwork is. It's a shiny disco ball, that's what that is. Under the bonnet, beautiful 1.5 Ecoboost engine, 134 kilowatts, 240 newton meters of torque, and 3 cylinders. 3! We'll uncouple one cylinder as to make it even more efficient. Brilliant. Well, we're talking about efficiency. It's 6.4 litres per 100 Ks and 148 grams of CO2 emissions per kilometre. There you go. Not bad.
So, few major things with the new Ford Focus. The touchscreen, which used to be embedded in the dashboard before, is now sitting above, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road when operating this. And it's Ford's Sync 3 system, which is, as ever, easy to use. Over here, no gear knob, no handbrake. Instead, we've got an electronic parking brake and a very cool round gear selector. Over here, physical AC controls, nice touch Ford. And special with the ST line, we've got a flat bottom steering wheel and contrast stitching all over the seats and on the steering wheel. Nice. And if you leave the car in drive and you turn it off, Ford will help you out with this. Have a look. On the Focus Mk4, we now have auto start stop. It's keyless entry and keyless stop start now. There's LED lighting in the cup holders. And this new Ford Focus has a longer body than the previous generation. So you have much more legroom in here and much more headroom. I'm nearly 6 foot and the driver's seat in front is set quite far back. Now I've got plenty of room. Hop into the middle as well, and there's a very low transmission tunnel, and again, lots of headroom. You could easily fit 3 adults in the back of this car.
So we thought we'd head out to the countryside a little bit and out to the Ville, which is Helensville, which is, you know, very hip and trendy, and just give it a blast out in the wilderness. But also, I mean, the majority of this car is going to be used around the city. It's got a great turning circle. It's you can probably just hear that 3-cylinder note as we're going through with a sports exhaust. It's just a lovely, easy car to maneuver and manage with.
I mean, that's really the target of this category, you know. It's supposed to be your daily driver, and on the weekend take your families on road trips and do all that sort of stuff. And really, this new Ford Focus is very good at that. It's just a very good all-round car.
Yeah, I mean, it's very pokey out, you know, very peppy once you get the chance to put your foot down. I mean, it's got a nice uptake. It's not going to win any drag races for you, but it's certainly not going to embarrass you either. It's got a nice drive.
You might think that, oh, it's got a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder engine. I mean, what kind of power could that have? But that's what I was thinking, but oh my word, I was wrong, because it is a punchy little engine.
Yeah, punchy pretty much sums it up. It really is good. Comfort wise, seats are lovely. You know, this is sort of a base-ish model, and you know, it's durable, it's comfortable, it's nice.
It's going to be your reliable daily driver. It's a Ford, it's built tough, and
they should use that as a slogan. 3 drive modes to play with: Eco, Normal, and of course Sport, which is one that I'd like to play with the most. Like I said before, it's not necessarily going to win any land speed records, but for a 3-cylinder engine that's so efficient, I mean, it's a bizarre thought process. It sounds good. As Matthew says, it's peppy, and also the steering feels really good and makes you want to drive well, really. There will be, or it does give off a little bit of understeer if you push too hard in too much of a corner. I mean, but for most day-to-day driving, or you know, even spirited drives as we're just doing now, you're not going to notice it. It's going to be just fine.
I mean, those are just things that come with having a front-wheel drive, front-engine car, but that's kind of the speciality of the Focus. It's your workhorse daily driver hatchback, but it's got that trick up its sleeve, and that's the handling. That's what's special about it. And even though the engine is small, when you push it, it doesn't seem like the engine is under strain. The way it revs, it sounds spirited, and it's excited to rev, but it doesn't sound like it's weak. So we are now going to try Ford's automatic braking system. Hopefully this works, and you'll see me in the next video as well.
So a little bit distracted, we don't know what's going on, but we are looking at... It works. Roomy, we've got my son back there. You'd hardly know he's there, which is cool. Oh, you do know he's there. And, you know, it's a car. It's a car. I just love cars.
It's a good one too. I mean, they've taken the last Mark III Ford Focus was a good one, and then with this Mark IV, they've taken that and they've just improved on all the good bits and made it just better as a whole. It's roomier, the screen's higher up, so you're not distracted when using it. Everything's more neatly laid out. There's a few nicer touches here and there. There's some new safety equipment like the blind spot monitoring and the automatic braking,
and the not run over Matthew one, as I like to call it now.
That's a good feature.
It even comes with traffic sign recognition as standard. This one doesn't have the head-up display, but the titanium does, and that is actually polarized glasses friendly. You can actually read it with polarized glasses, and that's a one-off. That's a first. Ford's new Focus that we were going to come out with a whole heap of Focus puns on, but anyway, hot hatch, actually with a 3-cylinder. Who knew?
Well, we weren't focusing on those puns, so thanks for watching.
Make sure you subscribe, there's plenty more coming, as we keep telling you. See you soon.